someone points a canvas at you and has all their colors laid out on a palette, and they're like, smile. You're like, of course I know how to smile when I'm just smiling, but now that you asked me to smile, I have to think about smiling. And that's when it stops being soft and sweet and lovely and starts being all teeth. Why do I have so many teeth? And my eyes bugging out. He's now sitting there wondering, why did I even bother painting her in the first place? I don't care how much they're paying me. I could be painting a bowl of fruit. Fruit don't have teeth. Perhaps if you told me the reason I was smiling, that might help. I know, the smell of fresh cut basil on the piazza in the late afternoon as the sun sets on the Ponte Vecchio. That's why I'm smiling. Speaking of the piazza, you ever walked around Florence and some guy named Massimilio calls out and tells you how you'd be prettier if you smile? And you're like, you know what, Massimilio, it's 1503, thank you very much. We are in the rebirth of modernity, the Renaissance. I don't need you to tell me to smile. You know, it's just cannolis though. Massimilio is right. I do look prettier when I smile. And if the premier artist in all of Tuscany is going to paint me and this work of art might be hung in a gallery where literally dozens, even hundreds of people could one day see it, I want to be known as the girl with the beautiful smile, who smiled because she felt like it, not because Massimilio told her so. Massimilio was kind of cute though. Maybe I should have smiled. For the practice, you know. Don't tell my husband. He'd have poor Massimilio flayed. He'd be hanging upside down by the bell tower like a salami drying in the wind. But that would only encourage types like him, wouldn't it? Wait, did I say that too? Leo? Yes, sitting still, of course. How's this? He sleeps with all his models, doesn't he? I get it, charming artist type. The stench in this place, though, it's like he never leaves. What's with this dress? It covers everything. I was hoping he'd at least paint my tits a bit. You know it don't have teeth? Tits don't have teeth. Poor Leonardo. Lonely, lonely Leonardo. I wonder what he does all day when he's not artisting. Maybe I should try a different pose. Let me stand up. It'll be more natural that way.
No! Just sit there. And don't move. And don't talk.
Ooh, did he just snarl at me? Leonardo, you little rascal, you. I wonder if he'd fancy someone like me, or if he's into those Botticelli types. He does only ever paint Madonnas and Mary Magdalenes. What a cliche.
I don't sleep with all my models, by the way.
Of course not. Who asked?
You.
When?
A minute ago, when you looked that way.
Can he hear me?
I'm sitting right next to you. Okay, now. Just sit there. Don't say anything.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of it.
It's okay. No more talking.
He said he doesn't sleep with all of them, but not that he doesn't.
Lisa.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we begin again. And please, sit still and remember, I can still hear you.
Can he really?